Hey guys, I'm Common Ramen. I was originally filming a piece on Dot Hack Enemy, a dead card game, so that we could go through some booster packs, so I could show you um, some of the content from that game, um, which was brought to us by Decipher. However, my camera decided that it wanted to be stupid, and I ended up in the middle of the video, so I'm just gonna have to catch you up. Essentially, Dot Hack Sign was a card game that was brought to us by Decipher in 2004. It stopped being available in December of 2005. The last time you see any information about it was in December of 2005, after the release of their expansion Breakout. There are 5 expansions for it: Contagion, Distortion, Epidemic, Isolation, and Breakout. The game saw a great deal of success in 2004 when it was released because, for the time, it actually had a very unique gameplay. And it was featured, I believe, at Gen Con in 2004. I'm not sure if the con is correct. It may have been another convention. And yeah, due to some financial difficulties and embezzlement in the company, Decipher had to let go of Dot Hack Enemy, and eventually it simply lost everything that it had. But let's take a look at some old cards, guys. First off, let me start by showing you some of the cards that we got in the first couple of packs that I was opening before my camera decided to go on the fritz on me. This is our rare Lich Lord. Another rare, Turbulent Distrusting Ice Wall. So if you play the games, this is how you find a field. You string 3 words together and it forms a field for you, and then you can do whatever you need there. And then our rare here, Chatting Snaring Twins. And some commons and uncommons. The way the pack layout is, you'll have 3 uncommons in the front, followed by your rare, followed by the rest of the commons. And that should catch us up, so let's take a look. Girai Doom. I always like the names of their moves. Girai. Very interesting. Conqueror. Blood Suit. It's a type of armor. Our rare here is, Pyros. This is the axe that Pyros runs around with. If you don't know who Pyros is, play the games, watch the anime. Goblin Gang. Nijukata 2.0. Hydrosaurus. Brown Worm. Earth Rod. Magical Goblin Gang. Electric Spear. And it is worth noting that this is, I think, an Epidemic. It was the first time that they started doing the 2.0 versions of each of the characters. So you'll see them throughout Isolation and Breakout as well. It's also worth noting that while Contagion, Distortion, Isolation, and Breakout are actually very easy to get, I think I paid $19 a piece for 30 packs for a booster box, basically. For each of these, Epidemic I could not find for any less than $299, which makes no sense. So I don't know what was so special about Epidemic, but something in there was incredibly important. Dark Maiden. Giru Slash. Napilon Assault. And our rare for this one is Dark Lord, which is not to be mistaken as Lich Lord. Waffle 2.0. This one's funny because this is the kind of name that I would have named my player character. Waffle. Time Visitor. Gakaku. Twinklegrass. Water Axe. Gremlin. Cave Bear Hood. So I vaguely remember this game. I was playing... I stopped playing just after the second set released. And I remember there are spotting mechanics, so you play things if you can spot certain things on the table. When we're talking about armor, let me just go ahead and show that right there. These little dots here have something to do with the armor. I think it's absorption, maybe? I'm not 100% sure what those dots are. But you had to pay attention to those dots for some reason. The element down here at the bottom of the card, which also is the frame of the card, tells you what element it represents. Aside from that, I'm not 100% sure. Ganbreak, Conqueror, Death Implant, and our rare for this one is Flame Maiden, Fake Money, Cave Bear Hood, Time Visitor Assault, Task 2.0, Mog Napoleon, Ansho, Twinklegrass. There are only a handful of commons and uncommons, so it's very easy in a single booster pack, single booster box, to receive every common. I believe there was 27 of each common, uncommon, and rare, which is a terrible way of doing things. It guarantees that by the time you're done with 30 packs, you're pretty much going to get 4 of each of the commons. Whereas there was only 9 like super rares. So, I mean, you'd have to open, I want to say, probably 3-4 boosters before you got all 9 of the super rares, and that's only a single copy of each, which just means that you would end up with a huge amount of common fodder. Earth Maiden, Hysteria, Yuki Aihara, and our rare for this one, Gob Machine, Twinklegrass, Gakaku, Water Axe, Gremlin, Cave Bear Hood, Mog Napoleon, and Task 2.0. And you can already see, I mean, we've, in the last 3 packs, pulled 1 Twinklegrass per. And that's kind of synonymous with all their packs. Makes it really easy to get the commons, but super hard to get anything else. Dejected, Kaoru, Asaba, Dark Maiden. Our rare for this one, Star Viking, Twinklegrass, Green Sword, Gremlin, Task 2.0, Magical Goblin Gang, Cave Bear Hood, Fake Money. Pretty sure we have 4 Cave Bear Hoods at this point. The cards we're looking for in the isolation pack, pretty much the foils, especially the phases. Let's just try and see if we can get one of those phases out of here. The foils can range from a bunch of different things. The rares are going to be, in this set, mostly the specific characters' weapons. Hysteria, Junichiro, Tokuoka, Giru Slash. Oh, there you go, Bear 2.0. And that is our first, I guess, extra rare or super rare. Bear 2.0 is a Blade Master. If you haven't seen the series, definitely check it out. It's pretty fun. Napoleon, Water Axe, Minnow, Hydrosaurus, Green Sword, Time Visitor, and Gremlin. Yeah, by the time we get done with these packs, you're going to see all of the commons. Alright. Napoleon Assault, Giru Slash, Ancient, and our rare for this one, Wood Maiden, Gremlin, Aparian 2.0, Minnow, Water Axe, Goblin Gang, Big 2.0, Green Sword, yay, Green Sword again. Woo! Next up, Ichiro Sato, Dejected, Karin. Oh, there we go. Well, that's not a phase. That's a lizard, but it's still cool. Temptress Lover, Monster Lizard, 10. I think that's important. If I remember correctly, this is important. Spot 16 monsters. So spot 16 monsters doesn't mean spot 16 monsters on your side of the table. It just means 16 monsters in play. So, I mean, that's still hard, but Aparian 2.0, Fake Money, Otaro, Henri 2.0, Magical Goblin Gang, Waffle 2.0, Time Visitor. Again, I would totally name a character Waffle. In World of Warcraft, I had a character named Corncob. And Loose Screw, for that matter. I know it's weird, but you're not going to do it in real life, so. Grand Mage College. Junichiro Tokuoka. Mai Minase. I hope I'm mispronouncing these hardcore guys. Lich is our rare for this. Waffle 2.0, Time Visitor, Nijukata 2.0, Dragon Puppy. Dragon Puppy, okay. Gakaku. Napoleon. Henri 2.0. So yeah, there's 30 packs in a booster box. Which is weird, because usually they're like 36. Although I've seen some that are like 40. So I don't really know if there's like a industry standard. Dark Maiden. Giraidoom. Ani Cruz. Cracked Worst Milestone. This is our rare. A lot of fields is our rare. Which is, I guess, okay, cool. We didn't have a lot of rare fields in the previous set, so. Anyway, Cracked Worst Milestone. Time Visitor. Gremlin. Cave Bear Hood. Waffle 2.0. Magical Goblin Gang. Fake Money. Henri 2.0. Surprise, surprise. I tried looking up some of their old content on their website. I had to go to a place called Wayback Machine to find it. Interesting stuff. You should check it out. Hobgoblin Gang. Ogre Gang. Splinter Slash. And a rare for this one, Crim Spear. By the way, that right there, not the twin blade, but the guy with the blue hair, that's Crim. This is his spear. That's a rare, by the way. Otoro. Earth Rod. Big 2.0. Fake Money. Hydrosaurus. Nijukata 2.0. Dragon Puppy. Doesn't look like a puppy. Don't know why they call it a puppy. Very strange. I keep doing these. I can't wait to do Mega Man. That would be great. Conqueror. Karen. Napoleon Invasion. And our rare for this one is Org Napoleon. What is a Napoleon? These guys are ugly. It's like a... I don't even know how to describe that. Bride of Frankenstein, except... like super pregnant and demonic looking. Dragon Puppy, Brown Worm, Aparian 2.0, Time Visitor Assault, Earth Rod, Nog Papillon, Electrical Spear, or Electric Spear, whatever. Isolation. This was the, for the record, 4th set in the set. This guy was a part of their pre-constructed decks. I don't know if you can actually get him in the pack, so I guess we'll find out. Blood Suit, Hobgoblin Gang, Gligon, and Sora's Blade. So originally, that first one where we were looking at Twin Blade and Crim, the Twin Blade was Sora. These are his blades. Aparion 2.0, Time Visitor Assault, Earth Rod, Nog Papillon, Electric Spear, Big 2.0, Twinklegrass. Lots and lots of Twinklegrass. Which, for the record, if my grass looked like that, I would move very far away. Kyoko Tono. Sounds like Yoko Ono. Dark Maiden, Gligon. Our rare for this one, Madame Niagara. Look at these spot requirements. 2 blue, 2 green, 2 black. Earth Rod, Dragon Puppy, Minnow, Henri, Hydrosaurus, Ansho, Goblin Gang. And in case you're wondering why I was pointing that spot requirement out, that's ridiculous. To run 3 colors in your deck, it was hard enough to run 2. Maybe it's been a while. Maybe they changed things. Mayani Cruz for a dead game. Kaoru Asaba. Forest Hissien. And our rare for this one is Long Lived. He definitely looks long lived and terrifying. Drain Wizard. Very scary. Brown Worm. Time Visitor Assault. Green Sword. Ansho. Napoleon. Electric Spear. Goblin Gang. Not Hobgoblin Gang. Goblin Gang. They're different, I swear. What's next? Ancient. My Manasseh. Grand Mage College. And our rare for this one, Bear's Sword. Bear was the foil that we got earlier. This is his sword. It's not really, like, spectacular. They like using really understated gear. As far as, like, visual aesthetic goes. The sword itself is actually pretty good. Cave Bear Hood, Waffle 2.0, Magical Goblin Gang, Fake Money, Honorary 2.0, Brown Worm, Dragon Puppy. I wonder if that's just bad translation, Dragon Puppy. I wonder if they meant Dragon Whelp. Hobgoblin Gang. Death Implant, which does not look like an implant. Ganbreak. Mimiru's Sword. I wish I had a representation of Mimiru. Probably my favorite character. This is her sword. Hydrosaurus, Brown Worm, Earth Rod, Magical Goblin Gang, Electric Spear, Gremlin, Eparian 2.0. I'm probably mispronouncing that like hardcore. Eparian 2.0. It looks like Apparent. Very odd name. Next up, Yuki Aihara, Gligon, Kyoko Tono, followed by End of the World. What could have caused so much chaos? Very cool. Dilemma, by the way. Mog Napoleon, Task 2.0, Brown Worm, Time Visitor, Assault, Green Sword, Ansho, and Napoleon. I don't know why I'm being so gentle to these things. Karen. Can we get a focus? Yeah. Conqueror. Kyoko Tono. Priest's Stole. This is our rare. Priest's Stole. When you play this item, you may spot 2 cards of opposing elements and return them to their owner's hand. Not bad. Earth Rod, Mog Napoleon, Electric Spear, Big 2.0, Twinkle Grass, Goblin Gang, Nijikata 2.0. Anyway, you could get the picture here. The commons are very, very upsettingly common. The 3 uncommons in the front, I still feel like if you open up an entire box... Well, there's only 27 uncommons, so you're still likely not to see that many doubles. Although we have been. Like, well, I guess there's 3 to a pack, so... 3 to a pack, 27 different types. Maybe you'll see 3 of each. Hysteria, Gairai Doom, Soaring Sky Madness Compass. Very interesting field. Somewhere down really close to the center there. That is Tsubasa just hanging out like a crazy individual. I'm not going to go through the comments again, guys. You get the picture. There's a lot of them. A lot of horrible comments. We'll see the uncommons and the rare. Even though the uncommons are becoming repetitive too. Splinter Slash. Earth Maiden. Dark Maiden. Maidens. And our rare. Or Napoleon. So we're seeing repeats of our rares, which is, I guess, a good sign, but we've only seen 2 foils. Come on. I want my phase. I don't know why I'm so fascinated by the phases. It's very interesting. Gairai Doom. May Ani Cruz. Conqueror. And a rare? Lich. Just Lich. Nothing special. Uncommon, Yuki Aihara. Forest Hisian. Ancient, and our rare. Yeah, Pyros. That's disappointing. I didn't like Pyros. Sorry. Maybe I'm one of few, but I just didn't really enjoy him that much. Rather get like BT's Scepter or something. Death Implant. Dejected. Gunbreak, and a rare Lookout. Dilemma. Each player returns his or her hidden card to hand. You may play a dilemma. I don't know what hidden cards are. I'm sure it's part of this game, and I've completely forgotten, but I don't remember. And I feel like that card is pretty powerful. My Menase. Ichiro Seto. Death Implant, and our rare, tested Quicksilver Valkyrie. This one I feel like comes up in the anime a lot. Maybe I'm wrong. Last 2 packs! We got 2 foils, which is, I don't know if that's a good showing. I feel like that's a bad showing. I feel like you're supposed to get like a foil every 8 packs. Well, that's roughly how it goes. Ancient, Splinter Slash, Earth Maiden, Cracked Worst Milestone. We're starting to see repeats of rares, which means that we've seen pretty close to all 27. But you can see how, like, you can open these and you'll get all the commons, and you'll likely get most of the uncommons and a good chunk of the rares, but you will have a hard time getting the super rares, or the foil rares. We've got Helba's Staff, which is cool. Yeah. Alright guys, that one was Isolation. That was the 3rd expansion in the pack, or expansion in the series for Dot Hack Enemy. I'm sorry, not 3rd, it was the 4th. Epidemic was the 3rd. After Breakout, which was the 5th one to come out, shortly after that, I think this one came out in May, and then 7 months later, the game died. But it did see organized play. It saw a lot of promos, a lot of really cool stuff for it. Like I said, you can check out their website on Wayback Machine, because that's the only place you can find it now. It's got some really cool stuff on there. Ever since, you know, all the problems they were having, considering that they licensed almost every one of their games, they did eventually lose all their licenses, and at that point lost all their games, which meant that they lost pretty much the entirety of their holdings and then fell apart. In the next video, we'll take a look at Breakout. And until next time, guys, if you like the video, like and subscribe. Yeah, peace.